Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to our What's Up Wednesday. Today, February 21st. Can you believe we are just a week away from closing our month of February? Things are going fast, they're going furious, and we are on the run. So today we have lots to cover. We're gonna start with a few operation updates. We had a fantastic call yesterday that Jake, Ken, Doc Steve, and a few other people hosted Healy for Beginners and Beyond. It was a special edition for Love Your Pet Day. So Jake is gonna give us a quick recap as the recording will be available for all of you. We have some repeats from last week, but Mexico chat is officially live, and Karla is going to walk you through that. The Klarna for Canada for subscriptions is available as well. And Peter is going to speak a little bit about not only dreaming and setting goals, but how does that embody itself through our country competition, our homecoming, and of course, our VIP retreat. We are going to give you some details on our homecoming registration, which is already live, but also on our hotel room block that is now available as well. So if you haven't registered, so last week we went live. Many of you went on there, registered already for our early bird. Again, you have 1 week to do that, but we'll walk you through some of the details and even more is coming. And Karla Davalos is also going to speak to you on what do you need to do to track and accumulate points for the VIP retreat that is luxurious and one of a kind in Riviera Maya, Mexico. And last, and but certainly not least, we're going to have an overview of all of our February promotions and to give you the great news that on Tuesday, our flash sale for February, which was our Healy Pro at 60% promotion, has been extended till the end of the month. So we hope that you spread the love because sharing is caring. And this is an amazing and our most popular promotion. And we've extended it till the end of the month. So all of you can take advantage of this to not only help others rank advance yourself, obviously enjoy seeing your growth and your teams and your commissions and your bonuses, but also to be able to track for your trip and much, much more. So with that, I'm gonna pass it on. Well, actually, let me introduce myself. My name is Adriana Alvarez. For those of you that don't know me, please share on here on the chat, where are you joining us from? I am joining from sunny Delray Beach, Florida. Let us know where you're joining. And if it's your first time joining us, welcome, welcome to the Healy family. And I encourage all of you right now to go onto your chats, go onto your Facebook and share the invite. Let them know that they can join us right now because we have some great things happening today. Again, to them, to easily have them join us right now, www.healywow.com, and they will take them directly into this meeting. Again, like always, know that our call is being recorded and also transmitted in 3 different languages live. So you can choose Spanish, Mandarin, and/or French in the globe icon on your Zoom menu. I see from sunny Los Angeles, Mexico City, Mexico, Oahu, Hawaii. Amazing. Come on, everybody. Let's give some hearts here. Let's start with some strong energy today. We have just 1 week before we close. And our quote for this month, love yourself first and everything else falls into place. Because again, if our cup is not full, how can we give to others? So everything starts by loving yourself first. And I know how much you love yourself and your business because that's why you're here today. So again, I encourage you to invite others to join us right now. Because last week we had an amazing session on our WhatsApp Wednesday. It was Valentine's Day. Hope you had a day full of love and great vibrations and connections with your loved ones. And we wanted to give you a few gifts, not only our promotion, but also we gave away 6 Soul Cycle program groups, 6 prosperity programs, and 6 personal growth database. And for those of you who register, first 5 to register for homecoming received also a special gift. So I wanted to recognize all of you who attended and earned your gift of one of those 3 programs. So for the Soul Cycle, congratulations, Ila Matthew, Fabi Marcano, Claudia Torres, Ken Close, Maria Eugenia Osa, and Ari. For Prosperity Program, Diana Tejada, Leslie Ramirez, Fabi Marcano, Grace Yap, Maria Eugenia Osa, and Liang Quinn. And for personal growth, Judy Bowell, Tony O'Brien, David Pritchard, Dora Richmond, Juan Lee, and Doc Steve. Congratulations, and we thank you all for always consistently showing up every single week to our WhatsApp Wednesday, but most of all for participating and sharing your energy, your questions, your comments, even your advice here on the chat, because that's what it's all about, right? For you guys to join us a community every single week. So speaking about community and calls, I want to pass it on to Jake Barron, our head of operations, and like I always say, my partner, not in crime but in success here at Healy. And he did such a very special, heartwarming call yesterday with all of our pets. So Jake, take it over.
Thanks, Adriana. So yes, National Love Your Pet Day was yesterday, and we did a very special episode of Healy for Beginners and Beyond, just on how to use Healy with animals, whether it's microcurrent with the animal kit, using the coil, using Mag Healy, and also using of course, the Analyze app to vibrate frequencies into the information field. And we did the big group analysis. I see Ken. Thank you so much for being on the call. Doc Steve, you and Teddy were amazing. If everyone got to meet Doc Steve's little dog, Teddy. I had my dogs, Charlie and Lexi, with me. And of course, Sonia Torito was on the call as well. She had her dog, Baloo, with her and shared such great stories of success using Healy with all different types of animals, not just dogs. Yeah, you see, we weren't able to capture everybody, but this is a lot of us that were on the call yesterday. So much fun. I think the most fun I've had on doing a call here at Healy, to seeing all those different pets on the call. So much fun. And yeah, it was very interesting. The recording actually is already available on our YouTube channel. Caroline just added that a few minutes ago. So for those of you that missed it, definitely check that out. Lots of great tips on best ways to use Healy with animals in general. And yeah, we asked everybody. We did the group analysis, and Sonia did the group analysis via the Analyze app, did a resonance analysis, and was vibrating frequencies to all of us on the call. And definitely would love to hear if there was any success stories from that. I know my dogs, they were extra loving and extra well-behaved after the call yesterday, and even into this morning too. So hopefully that lasts for an extended period of time. But yeah, thank you for all of us that joined us. And if you missed it, check out the recording. And yeah, let us know if you have any success going forward. If you're just starting to use Healy with your pet, give it a try and let us know how it goes. We'd love to hear some great success stories. And that recording is available at HealyAmericas.com. If you go that, it takes you straight to our Healy World Americas channel on YouTube. I'll put the link into the chat here as well.
Absolutely. And it was really a special call. Everybody was sharing tons, not only throughout the panel of the experts who shared the tips on the different programs, but also in the chat, the different members and participants who shared their tips and questions. So it was really interactive. Thank you so much for hosting that, and we thank Sonia for having really been the one to tap on our door and say, I have a great idea, and her being a veterinarian and very successful with this method. I'm glad that she's, crossed over to the Americas and helped us over here. So really, really happy about that. And same for my dog. He was pet for an entire hour and a half. Me him on camera, so he was loving this.
Yeah.
He was belly up the entire time.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Okay, everybody. So, moving on. Thank you, Jake, again. I'm going to pass it on to our managing director for Mexico, Karla Davalos, because she has some really exciting news for Mexico on our new chat, on our shop.
Hello, everyone. Buenas tardes a todos. ¿Cómo están? Bienvenidos. Estén por acá de México y de Colombia también. So we have great news. And last week we announced it. We had some issues last week, but now it is, as of today, it's live. So you'll remember that we had told you that we, just as the US and the Canada shop have, we will also now have a chat, a live chat in our Mexico shop. And this means that there's going to be somebody in the shop helping you whenever you face any kind of issue. This person is a member of our customer support team. If you can go to the next slide, Adri. And the live chat, you will see the little symbol where you can click in there and start chatting with somebody from our customer support team. So the live chat service will be available from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mexico City time, Monday through Friday. So as soon as you click on that icon, then you'll go to this screen where you will have to input your name, your email, and then a brief description of what's wrong or what's going on or what kind of support do you need. You can select if it's a customer support topic or a technical support, and then you can just briefly give an explanation of what's going on. And then from there, ticket will be created and you will have live support, like somebody in our team will be helping you. And the purpose is that we give you a very quick response. Due to the experience with the US and Canada, this is a faster way to solve many of the issues and the common problems and frequently asked questions that we had. So a ticket will be created, and then we can also kind of then go back to you if things cannot be solved. So this will create an immediate ticket, and that's internal for us to be able to have more of a control. So for those of you that used to reach out to the WhatsApp chat, al grupo del chat, so be aware that now we will direct all your questions to the live chat. This way we will be able to get a better control of your ticket and measure our performance. So we'll make sure that we don't miss any message, that we respond them timely and correctly. And it's also a faster way for you to have a fast solution. So that started this morning. For those of you that went into the shop this morning, you may already have been seeing this live chat icon. So most cases are solved through this quick conversation. Those that are more complex, because the ticket is created, will be able to follow up and give you a response like a regular ticket. So our request here is that now, instead of reaching out to us through the WhatsApp chat, that you go into the Healy shop and try reaching out to us through the live chat, because we will now stop responding there, because we want to be able to give you a better service. And now the official and the best channel to reach out to us will be through this live chat in the shop. So I see that there's a lot of excitement, a lot of happy faces. So thank you for your support and always for giving us those recommendations and areas of improvement. So we'll stay in touch with you to see how you perceive this new channel of customer support. And I think back to you, Adri.
Okay, so exciting, Karla. And I know how exciting it was for us here in the US and then in Canada, and now finalmente en español para México. So I hope everybody is excited and takes advantage of this new chapter of improvements here at Healy in our customer support. So thank you to also Jake and Anna for having initiated this project and having been successful so far. So speaking of success, I want to pass it on to our managing director for US and Canada, Peter Christoff, that has a few things to share with all of you.
Hello, everyone. How are you? I hope that you are all doing spectacular, and thank you, Adriana. Okay, we've got a lot to cover today, so let's jump right into my next slide. Now, I'm sure that some of you may have heard there's a little bit of a competition going on. We've got a couple of countries. We've got the US and Canada and Mexico and Germany, and everyone's been competing, and this is an exciting competition. So I bet you all want to know, or you want a little update about what's going on. So let's roll right on into that. We've got a little quick video for you to watch first. Okay, thanks for that. And guys, look at what's going on. So first Germany was winning, then the US took over, then Mexico took over, and then the US back again. And then guess what? Mexico is leading the pack. Go Mexico. So if you know what, just remember, and let's go on to the next slide, because I really want to make sure that you guys understand this is, look, it is not over till it's over. Totally. This epic competition for bragging rights, it doesn't end till the 29th. So there's still time. You want to take home this trophy. Remember, everything that you do counts. And yes, we're all winners. And yes, we're all family, but there's only one trophy. So go for it. US and Canada, don't let Mexico just have it. Let's get going. Germany, same thing for you. And Mexico, keep doing what you're doing because you guys are doing great. Okay, my next slide, and we're going to leave it here for just a few moments. And I really love this quote. And the reason I love it, because I wanted to talk to you about goal setting. And I mean, think about this. And this was so powerful to me. Do not wait. The time, I talk to people when they say, you know what, I'm going to get going. I've got some things going on in my life, but I'm going to wait for the time to be right. But you know what, guys? Sometimes the time's never right. Don't wait. The time will never be right. Start where you stand right now. Work with the tools that you've got at your command. And as you go along, you'll find better tools. And you'll work with people that will help you. And you'll find things that, are better for you. And that's what I kind of want to talk about. Now, I know that a lot of you are doing everything that you can so that you can be there at homecoming. And you're working hard on your qualification for the Healy Luxury VIP Retreat, because there's nothing that beats the love and the energy and the camaraderie when we all get together. So I want to channel that energy and love and camaraderie to you right now through the internet. I'm if most of you know, some of you may not, I'm a generational success story. Both my parents and grandparents were pioneers in this industry going back to the 1960s. I grew up seeing real people I knew work hard, and experience success and wealth more than they ever could have imagined. And being an entrepreneurial spirit, I spent 10 years building a highly successful, top-ranked business myself. And the single concept that helped me the most was teaching people to dream, to find their why. And let me explain, because this has a lot to do with your members and how motivated they are. One of the first and most important things you need to do as you build or begin to build your Healy business is to contemplate, determine, and articulate your why. What's in it for you? What do you want to work for? What's going to drive you? What's going to make you look back in a few years happy and fulfilled and go, wow, we did that? Well, to get to your why, you need to have direction. I remember this story that someone once told me about a big airplane flying through the sky, and the pilot comes across the PA system and says, "Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen," in that deep pilot voice that they all have. "I've got some good news and some bad news. The bad news is we've completely lost our directional and navigational system. But the good news is we have a huge tailwind. So wherever we're going to get there really fast." Now, that sounds ridiculous, I know. But how many of us go through life focusing on the kids' schedules, making meals, homework, family drama, what's going on at work, all the little day-to-day things, rather than ever having a chance to focus on our ultimate direction, our true goals and dreams? And this is holding us back from being as successful as we can be. To me, success has always been about four things: knowing your direction, having focus, doing things with consistency, and having a great attitude. So it's time to dream again. Remember when we were kids and we all dreamed about what we wanted to be when you grew up? And a ballerina, a doctor, a fireman, a professional baseball player, a rock star, or in my case, it was an astronaut. Somehow, as we got older, sadly, we started to talk ourselves into believing that those things weren't possible. And you need to know it's okay to dream. But that's not the only thing we talk ourselves into believing. You'd be amazed at how many people avoid even attempting to achieve things because they don't feel that they're worthy or that they deserve fine things or luxury or accolades or success. And you need to know you have value and you deserve to succeed. So to begin, you need to ask yourself what's important to you. What's your end game? What is it that you really want that you'd be willing to work for? Because without that, you're just like that airplane. So when most people consider that question, their answers usually fall into one of three categories: personal, professional, or financial. So let's consider those. Personal. Would you like more time to spend with your family, or have the ability to travel anywhere in the world, or experience a once-in-a-lifetime thing like learning to surf, or skiing the Alps, or skydiving, or getting your pilot's license? Or maybe it's something that's a little mellower, like actually being able to sit down and read an entire book, or maybe writing a book, or something with a greater impact, like volunteering or starting your own charity. Now, professional. Would you like to be able to own your own home, work where you want, when you want, be your own boss, feel like you're doing something that matters, helping change people's lives, and get recognized for it? And finally, financial. Would you like to pay off a mortgage, buy your first home, take out all your credit card debt, pay to send kids or grandkids through college or school, and not have to worry about retirement? Or maybe have a legacy to benefit future generations? Now, the reason I've spelled all this out for you is this: whatever it is that you want to work for, getting to homecoming, qualifying for the VIP luxury retreat, just know that Healy can be the vehicle to get you from where you are now to where it is that you want to be. So take some time, figure out what's important to you. What do you really want, and what's going to drive you? And write it down. Communicate it to your mentor for accountability. Articulate it to yourself for accountability. In fact, make yourself a dream board. Make a physical representation of all your goals and dreams and put it somewhere where you're going to see it every day. Remember that it's going to keep you on track because it'll be a reminder. Stay focused. And who knows, one day you may have to make a brand new dream board because you've already achieved everything on this one. And wouldn't that be awesome? So remember, know your direction, stay focused, do things with consistency, and have a great attitude. And we truly hope to see each and every one of you at homecoming and to celebrate you at the VIP Luxury Retreat because you can achieve it. And to tell you a little bit more about both of those events, I'm going to give you back to Adriana.
Thank you so much, Peter. Somebody just commented there, they will be there. Absolutely. And it's definitely what you say. It's not just visualizing it, dreaming it, but then getting into action and making it happen because the only person that can achieve it is you. So you have a great support system. You have great tools in place in order to help that dream come true. But it starts by you, by your commitment, your consistency. So thank you so much for sharing this. And somebody else on the chat even shared, I believe it was Jaquan, share another Napoleon quote as well. Very, very fitting for what we're about to discuss. So thank you. Thank you, Peter. And go ahead and chime in at any moment as we go into homecoming and into our VIP retreat because it's really, really exciting. So as you guys know, we've been working on this already for 3 years. This is going to be our third homecoming. And every year we evolved. And as we launched our market in Mexico, we now call Mexico our home too. So we want to get together in Cancun, Mexico between May 17th and 19th. We've been teasing all of you with all the speakers that are coming, the great opportunities. But I know and I see, I was looking in the chat, how many of you were with us in our first homecoming? Well, actually, it's we had homecoming, we had our road shows. So it's been quite the celebration throughout the years, every May together. And since 2021, so we did 21, we had our road shows, 22, our first homecoming, 23, our second, and now will be our third homecoming together. So how many of you are looking forward to joining us, even as we announced it on our last registration? Over 2 handfuls join immediately and RSVP and reserve their space. And I know you want to do so because by next week, this time, hopefully next week, I'm going to have the detailed agenda of all of our expert speakers, not only from in-house, but also from external. We have our founders, and we know how special this has been, not only from our homecoming in the past years, but also in the Mexico events. You saw how incredible and intimate experience can be to be with both of our founders, Marcus Schmieke, Christian Halper, both their spouses, Shamdam Halper, as well as Marcus's as well. You have our hosts, Peter, Karla, myself, Martina, that will be joining us from Germany. But we will have success panels because just like what Peter was sharing, and not only when you go in ready, contemplated your dreams, then part of the beauty of this industry is the networking piece, where you can network and learn from other successful people in this business, acquire mentors, acquire cheerleaders, acquire partners. And there is no boundaries as Healy, as we are such a global company. So not only here in the Americas, you will be able to partner, to meet face to face, to collaborate and meet from US, Canada, and Mexico, but we assure you that we will have global attendees as well as we go from here into our global retreat. So can't you imagine, or let me rephrase that, please imagine, not only 3 days, 17th to the 19th, but 7 days, 7 full days from homecoming to our VIP retreat, an experience where you can be amongst like-minded people, high consciousness, high vibration, high energy, extreme success, motivation, inspiration. Imagine 7 full days of Healy, immersed in our world, immersed in our community. I mean, that to me is absolutely priceless. And if you even extend your vacation, but not only that, imagine being able to do this with your team members, with those of you who have you either extended the hand to you or you have extended your hand to them and brought them into this beautiful mission, vision, and values that we have in this organization through this incredible and unique product, this opportunity that is endless. It's limitless of not only earnings, but the impact that you have in the world. So we really want to make this a special few days for you and not only plan to be at homecoming with us, but plan to be at the VIP retreat with the top of the top, most successful in the globe, all of our markets at Healy. You will have an all-inclusive resort experience, 5-star hotel in Cancun, beautiful, beautiful by the shore beach hotel. We will have extremely exclusive receptions from all of you, for all of you, from cultural hosts, from outdoors, indoors. Again, 5-star culinary experience as well as activities. But again, not only we want to nurture our body, our mind, our soul, but especially nurture your business. Give your intellect some TLC. Because again, sometimes as your own business owners, you can be a little bit lonely sometimes, or you can maybe face some ups and downs. It happens. It happens to all of us. But when we come together and learn new skills, learn from others, hear from different points of view, again, it's an ignition. It's like putting fire into that wood, right? Igniting your business, igniting your motivation. And that is contagious because I'm positive. Everybody, if you were there with us last year, comment on here what an impact that had in your life and how you came back and truly moved the masses and moved your business to the next level. And of course, what is a Healy event if we don't have incredible recognition and a gala party, right? We all love vibration, and music is part of that frequency. Music is frequency, and dancing and getting together and celebrating. But also relax. We'll have some yoga sessions by the beach, some beach walks, meditation session. But again, is the perfect blend of education, relaxation. So I hope truly that you, if you haven't registered yet, that you go on. I see here a not to miss. The events show how loving Healy really is in a face-to-face way. We're getting to receive all of our Healy Americas. Yes, I mean, this is incredible. So I want to make sure that you take advantage of our early bird because, again, we know that you are traveling overseas or even investing in your business by staying at this gorgeous, gorgeous, all-inclusive hotel in Cancun. So we have a very good deal, our early bird. And again, this not only includes all of the speakers that we have, all the education, but again, the treatment, the gifts, the surprises that you do not want to miss. So until the end of this month, you have the early bird special for $49. Then it will go into $99, and in April to $199. If you haven't done so, go ahead and scan this QR code or take a screenshot of this and go into our Eventbrite Healy Homecoming 2024 registration site so you can reserve your seat and have all of the details on there. But again, all of you are VIPs. All of you are the most important people. And for that, we have a way for you to be able to have an exclusive session with Marcus Mike on our second day. This is for our VIPs, and you can qualify by being paid as title of director, senior director, and or executive director 2 out of the 3 months between February till April, or advance their career title to director or above for the first time. And what better way to take advantage of our flash sale, Healy Professional at 60% that we have until the end of this month to help yourself and those in your team to either achieve either one of these 2 possibilities to be part of our VIP event. Also, if you are a vice president or above with your career title, you are already invited. So go ahead, RSVP, and plan to be there in our VIP. So all of you vice presidents are already in our guest list for our VIP event. So just a quick run through, like I said, next week we will have detailed agenda so you can start getting yourself ready for this incredible journey that we'll have together from the 17th to the 19th. On the 17th, arrival, registration, and training sessions start in the morning. So maybe you want to plan yourself to get there a day before. Maybe you want to get there relaxed, maybe tan a little bit before we get to meet each other on the 17th. And our room block, which I'm going to discuss in a second, also has the availability for you to book days prior and days post the event with our special rate, which is only an exclusive for Healy members. Then we will have a very special sunset cocktail reception with a very nice Mayan ceremony. And on day 2, we will have the VIP breakfast. We will also have product and business training and our incredible recognition evening. So this day, all morning will be jam-packed with Marcus Schmicke, Christian Helper, product experts, as well as in the morning of the 17th. So you don't want to miss the morning either. And in the afternoon, we're going to have breakout sessions and expert panels. Day 3 will wrap up again with more product and business training, and we will look forward to then wrapping everything up around noon, 1 o'clock. So either you can enjoy the rest of your day or you can travel back home, or we will hope that you are then being transferred to our VIP retreat. So everybody's been asking me about this. What is our room block? Please, 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 how can we book our rooms? Because we are already planning to go with our teams to share the trip together. I'm planning to go with my family. This is going to be the trip of my year. Okay, so this again, keep in mind, all-inclusive, everything package for Healy members, single occupancy, $405 a night, all included. Okay, now double occupancy. You can share the room if you want with either is a family member, a friend, or a peer, or somebody in your team for $225 per person a night, and triple occupancy to $223 per person a night. Now, children up to 12 years old have a lower cost, $75 per night. But with the maximum capacity at triple, you can either do 3 adults and 1 child or 2 adults and 2 children. Okay, so you can plan ahead. Now, I want to go ahead and share my screen because please take a screenshot of this or go ahead and take advantage of this URL right here. We're going to share it on the chat as well, because I'm going to show you how you should proceed with booking. So once you click on or go into this website, it will direct you to the special site for our room block. Then from there, you will choose your desired date and you will need to enter our discount code, which is Healy W24. Easy to remember. And there it will give you our exclusive rates for Healy. So let me just share my screen on my web to make sure that you can see it. Okay, can you please confirm you can see right here? Can you see on my screen Eventbrite? Yes, perfect. Okay, so first, this is our Eventbrite site. There you and I will show also the QR code for you to be able to see it. You go here, or you go to Eventbrite and type America's Homecoming 2024. Healy World Americans Homecoming. Now, here you will see the details of our event, and we will be populating more information, detailed information, as we get closer to the event. And down here, I suggest you go here. You can either copy and paste this into your browser, and it will take you to a page that looks like this. Now, make sure that here you edit the dates, because as you can see, I went today and it gives me the dates from the 21st to the 24th of February. So you want to go here, change search. You're going to go here to May 2024. And choose the dates that you'd like to stay at the hotel with a room block. So I'm going to go ahead and choose 17th. Here it pops up the night. So then I'm going to go the 19th. I'm going to select. But you also want to make sure that you edit here, because you can see it has the 2 nights, but it says I have 2 adults. So there you see the rates of the $225 per person. So you can go on here and actually, let me go back, sorry. And you're going to go here. Let's say if you want to be just for yourself, or you can decrease 1 adult if you want a single occupancy, or you can go on here and put, let's say, the 2 adults plus the 1 children or 2 children, etc. But let's keep it simple to the 1 adult. Okay. Make sure we have the correct dates, and we want to enter the discount code, which is Healy W24. Here we go. You're going to hit save. And here we go. You have the junior suite deal of the day, 405, single occupancy, your total at 810. Now, again, like I mentioned, it will be a great deal for you to share, because when you share their room at double occupancy, that's $225 per person versus single occupancy at $405, right? So you will see it. Just make sure again that you are able to see it per person, and it is all inclusive, no additional fees on top of that. Okay, so then here you can go ahead and book your reservations. And if you need any assistance, you can always call the hotel and get your reservation well ahead of time. Let me see if I have any questions on here. Okay, I'm going to share. Let me share right on here the. Okay, Elba shared on here, but I'm going to go ahead and share with you this one, which is the shorter version. Here we go. And Claudia also shared the code Healy W24. Okay, now let me go back here into my Zoom. Stop share. And if you have any questions whatsoever, please make sure to reach out to us. When you register onto Eventbrite, you can always go on there and send us messages. We receive it automatically. So make sure, again, that you go reserve your early bird. If any emergency or anything personal happens, we are glad to reimburse you. The important thing is that you reserve your seat at the best price possible and take that first leap of faith and that consistent step to your future and being there and committing to be there. So with that, I'm going to share a little video with all of you. Exciting, exciting. So again, let me go back here quickly so you can look at the website. It's also on the chat. And if you want to go onto the Eventbrite, you can scan on here. I encourage you all to go right now and get your early bird ticket. So, and come on here. Who's coming with me? Who's coming with us? Because Peter, Karla, and I, the entire Americas team, we're so excited to welcome you into Mexico, one of our newest, most exciting homes. And of course, look at this. Who wouldn't want to be in that gorgeous paradise with all of our Healy peers around the globe? So I see all the love again, and I hope you truly, not only that, but get to attend as VIP. We will be also preparing our wall of fame like we always do for our corporate offices and many more special things for all of you. So I'm going to take time, but we are going to share all of this for you so you can be informed, sit and plan your trip. So with that, now let's talk about luxurious VIP retreat in Riviera Maya. And I'm going to pass it on to Karla right after this video so she can explain to you how to achieve it.
Hi, Adri. Thank you. Thank you for passing this honor to me. For those of you that haven't met me before, my name is Karla Davalos, and I'm the Managing Director for Healy in Mexico. And well, yes, Peter and Adriana were just speaking about how to really invest on yourself, how to make sure that you save time for your personal development, for getting to know other Healy members and your personal growth with Healy. So Adriana was talking about spending 7 days in the Riviera Maya, and 7 days, of course, because some of you may want to enjoy a family vacation during or after homecoming. But many of you know that we're also having our first Global Luxury VIP retreat, the first ever VIP retreat ever in the history of Healy World. And this VIP retreat is taking place right after homecoming, meaning we're going to be there, a separate hotel, a different hotel, which is the Fairmont Mayakoba, from the 19th to the 22nd. So if you paid attention to Adriana, the homecoming event is planned to end around noon on the 29th, on the 19th, I'm sorry. And then for those of you who qualified, that's something important. Homecoming is open to everybody. Everybody that wants to be part of homecoming can be there with your ticket registration. However, for the VIP retreat, there's a qualification period that started back in January 1st and ends on March 31st. So this VIP retreat is happening at the Fairmont Mayakoba, which is like a 35-minute drive south on the Riviera Maya. And for those of you who've heard of Mayakoba or the Fairmont hotels, you know that this really, just with starting with that name, you can tell it's a VIP luxury retreat. The place, the venue is really amazing because it has part of, it's located in such a way that you, of course, are on the seaside, on the Caribbean Ocean with the turquoise waters and powdery white sand, but also it's in the middle, kind of in the middle of a jungle. So the ambience is really fantastic. And we have an agenda that is super exclusive, full of different details and activities for you, for those of you who qualify to continue enjoying and networking and really making the most of your days with not only our founders, Marco Schmicke, Christian Halper, Shamnam Halpert, but also with our top corporate leaders at Healy. We will have Christian Dorner, Luciano Garcia, Martina Kling, and of course, this is a global retreat, and we're expecting leaders from all over the world, from Asia Pacific, from Korea, from Japan, from India, from all over Europe, Germany, Turkey, Italy, and of course, we in the Americas are the hosts. So I'm looking forward to really meeting many of you in person. And this is just a snapshot of our agenda. We will have on the first day, our meet and greet with Marco Schmicke and Christian Halper. We are, since we're gonna be in the Riviera Maya, and the Mayans had this culture that is so close to our Healy philosophy, and they knew so much already about energy and the use of energy for different benefits, for healing, for recharging your spirit. And so we have a Mayan ceremony by the beach. Then on the second day, we will have a meditation session. We will, of course, give you time to get to know the area. So you will be able to pick from a visit to our Tulum, one of the Mayan historic sites. You can also choose to go and take a deep dive at Cenote, which is a natural sinkhole, and probably complemented with a temazcal, which is kind of a mix between a sauna and vapor therapy. Then we will have, of course, you might already have seen on your email from yesterday or Monday, I can't remember, but we can share with you that we are having two external speakers, Carlitos Paez, who is one of the survivors of that plane accident in the 70s, and also from Tal Ben-Shahar, which is an expert on the theory of happiness, mindfulness, and they're going to be addressing our audience during their stay. And then, of course, we will have gala recognition dinner. We will have a group picture. We have planned a lot of activities and details to maximize your stay at the Riviera Maya. Adri, can you help me with the next one, please? So in order to qualify, here we have, so one of our speakers is Carlitos Paez. For those of you that have recently watched the movie Society of the Snow, might be familiar with who he is, and he has a story that really, I even got the chills right now about how they managed to survive under such conditions and by having the right attitude and team working. So it's his lecture is a lesson, a life-changing, really, literally a life-changing session. And then Dr. Talben Shah will be speaking about how to foster a life full of happiness. And he's a Harvard professor. So we will have these two speakers at our event. And now let's move forward. And for those of you that haven't seen on how to qualify, we have a qualification is based on 4 different categories. Adri, I don't know if you can play. Yeah, thank you.
You want me to play the video before this, or how would you like?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So as you can see, there's 4 ways to qualify for the VIP. And so let's go through the 4 categories. So every time, your first time that you rank up to director and above, you can earn 10 points. There's also development points, 5 points for each first-time team manager and above in your level 1, 2, and 3. So this is one of the fastest and easiest ways for you to develop your team, but also get a larger number of points. And plus, if you're already a vice president or above, you receive double the points, meaning 10 points for each team manager. The third category is leadership. So each month you maintain your career title of director and above, you can earn 5 leadership points. And last but not least, activity points, which are points based on your sales of Healy devices. You can earn 1 point for each 750 to 1499 QBs, 3 points from 1500 to 2249 QBs, and 5 points for 2250 or more points. So please take note that this activity category is capped at 5 points. So there's you can play and earn points with a different mix. So I'm looking forward to meeting you all, and I'm just curious. can you post, for those of you that are trending and qualifying, how many points have you already achieved so far? We're 21st of February today, so we have 8 more days for February, and then all the month of March to still qualify. So curious to see if you can share how many points you've earned already. We look forward to seeing you. Actually, Adriana and myself are going to be tomorrow in the Cancun and Riviera Maya area, because we're going to do another site inspection to make sure that we have everything ready and prepared for you for both homecoming and the VIP retreat. So we look forward to really seeing you there and spending magical moments, magical times with you. And I think this was the last slide, Adri. Could you please confirm? Miguel, congratulations with 61 points. So back to you, Adri.
Thank you, Karla. And I'm very excited. We will be on site this tomorrow, actually very early tomorrow morning. So we will go ahead and take some videos, share some photos with you, and maybe do a little live so you can experience through the screen where you will be with us in May. So thank you, Karla, and we look forward to hosting all of you with this incredible experience. And with that, we decided to extend the flash sale so you could continue working towards earning your VIP retreat. And congratulations, of course, to all of you who are traveling from Mexico, Canada, and the United States. And of course, again, nothing better to earn something, but to give yourself a treat as well. So whether you can earn the VIP retreat and also invest in yourself, in your business, in your future, within the homecoming as well. So we have the professional edition at 60% discount all the way through the end of the month. So time to work it, guys. Peter told us about dreaming, setting goals, working for it. So here is a tool for you to go out there and be able to impact as many people as possible, close as many sales, and have new team managers on your team. Because as Karla, the best way for you to accumulate points is through developing team managers in your level 1, level 2, level 3. And again, you can also acquire points by your personal sales and rank advancement. And you need to get your downline volume together in order for you to be able to rank advance. So again, here you see the prices for the Healy Professional all the way through the 29th of the month. So here you have one pager. So we have our 30% discount also on the Resonance Plus, and of the Professional. So the Professional, you have access to 2 different deals. One, you can purchase the Professional at 30% discount, and this includes a Mag Healy Professional. Let me repeat that, 30% discount with a free Mag Healy Professional. Okay, or take advantage of our flash sale that goes through the end of the month with the 60% on the Pro. Now, the Resonance and the Resonance Plus also come with different gifts. So from the Healy Coil with the Resonance and the Resonance Plus with the Coil and the Personal Growth database. What better database to utilize during the month of February? But we also have some additional great deals with the one-time lifetime purchase for the Soul Cycle at 120 USD. And the animal module lifetime at 99 USD. And as you know, this is an exclusive offer that we have for the Americas. And we encourage you to go on to the recording from yesterday's Healy for Beginners and Beyond to learn all the great advantages it has to have the animal module with you. Because we, whether maybe you have a pet or not, you might come across other people that do, and truly they care as much as it is for self-care with alternative options to help all sorts of animals. And then we have our Healy Resonance and Meridian earned for free with the purchase of a Mag Healy Professional at regular price. So there is an offer for everybody across the board. Here is our overview. And last but certainly not least, the opportunity for you to earn free devices. So you can earn a free Residence Plus, or a Healy Professional for free. And that is by referring 2 new customers or members with a residence or higher, referring 3, or referring 4 throughout the entire month. And until the 19th, you had the opportunity to earn any of these 3 editions and have it upgraded to a professional. Well, not upgraded to the edition with a gold clip, and receive a grief program, expert program that has been designed and available not for sale and only for you in the Americas to earn through this accelerator business opportunity. Don't forget, mark your calendars, February 29th, 6:59 p.m. EST. So the races are on. We have tons of excitement going on from country competition, but now you have available the details for homecoming and for you to earn that retreat. The closer you get, the more likely you are there also in the month of March. So we are tracking you. You have all the visibility on your back offices, track all your points, and we want to congratulate you in advance and let you know that we will be waiting for you with high vibrations throughout these events. We have many others to support you. All of our Zoom calls from Tech Tip Tuesday, Healy for Beginners and Beyond, What's Up Wednesday. Next week, FYI, What's Up Wednesday will be canceled as we are in the midst of closing, so we don't want to take your time. And we have our Frequencies and Friends on March 1st at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you also join us for that one and invite as many people to join us. We will have so many exciting stuff, and we have a huge surprise for you on Frequencies and Friends. So set up an alarm on your phones, write it somewhere and post it on your computer, etc., because you don't want to miss it. I guarantee you that. So thank you, everybody. Thank you to Karla, to Peter, to Jake, and to all of our translators today. Thank you all for attending. Congratulations for all of your success this last and this month. And we look forward to seeing you at Frequencies and Friends. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful closing of the month.